Hey everyone, it's James from thefitrv.com. Now, one of the RV maintenance items you'll hear people talking about is a yearly flush of your water heater tank. Now, I'm going to be honest and fess up, and that's something I have not done. We go out in the winter frequently, and so we're always winterizing and de-winterizing, and so I've actually gone the other way, and I've attached this sort of quick drain contraption to our water heater. Now, this is an Atwood, so I don't have an anode rod, so this is okay. But what this means, and Terry Cooper, the Texas RV professor, brought this up, is that I've not gotten in there to clean out the water heater tank in quite some time. So today's the day, we're going to do it. In fact, I've even got a little video camera so we can see exactly how bad it gets inside the tank. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do, now I happen to know this is already empty, but if you're doing this yourself, you're going to want to release any pressure with the pressure release valve there, and make sure any water you've got in there is drained out. Looks like there was a little bit left. And with that, it's off to get a wrench and to start the arduous process of removing this thing. So that's next. Okay, so now you're about to see the reason why I put this quick drain contraption on there. It's not a big deal to remove this plastic plug once a year, but if you got to do it like 10 times in the middle of winter, it becomes kind of annoying because I can only go like a 50th of a turn each time. You might want to come back in a half an hour when I've got this done. And there we go. All right, so with that, and it seems pretty empty, I'm going to put this away and then we'll bust out the camera and have a look inside. Since it's been, well, a couple of years since I've flushed out the water heater, we're going to take a look inside. Here we go. Lights, camera, action. All right, so looking around in here, I see some interesting stuff, but you know, it's an aluminum tank, so I know what I'm seeing isn't rust, but I am seeing some corrosion in here, but not, thankfully, a big glob of organic matter or something that I think I need to remove. So there's the end of the tank, some more corrosion. Oh, now I'm in some water. So there's always a little bit of water left in a water heater, even when you drain it. And my camera's stuck in it now. And again, I'm just seeing clear water and little spots of corrosion, but nothing that's terribly concerning. There's more corrosion, some weird pipe-looking thing sticking into the tank, the end of the tank. And all in all, I'm going to say it's not too bad inside. So with that, it's time to get the tank rinsing wand and flush it out. Okay, so I've hooked up my standard Camco water heater rinse hose, and we're going to stick it in there and rinse. Now, some people will say that you should rinse it. I've seen in recommendations to rinse it out for 15 minutes. But based on what I saw with the camera, there's not 15 minutes worth of stuff in there to rinse out, but we're going to rinse it out anyway. Here we go. I got lots of clear water coming out. I got lots and lots of clear water coming out. I'm going to let this go for maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm going to call it good. So here we go. And done. You can see it's filled up a little, and I'm thoroughly soaked. But really, pretty much the entire time, it was just clear water. And I will say I have not rinsed this tank out in at least 2 years. So there we go. Now we live in Utah. We've got fairly hard water here. So something that may go a step further would be to do like a vinegar rinse. I don't really have a convenient way to get vinegar into the hot water tank without getting it all through my water system. And I don't really feel like I'm up for that. But that's rinsing the tank. Next, we're going to reattach the drain plug, or in my case, a quick drain attachment, and then we're done. All right, and so now it's a few turns of Teflon tape on my plastic plug, and then we'll be ready to reattach. And now for the annoying part. And done. All that's left to do is shut my valve, shut the pressure release, close it up, oops, and hit the road. And that's it. I've rinsed out my water heater. Kind of anticlimactic. I expected to see, like, you know, a giant algae in there or something after 2+ years of not rinsing it, but I got nothing. So there you have it. Any comments, questions, concerns, leave them on the website, and we'll see you later. Bye. One of the motorhome maintenance items that you'll hear people talk about is a yearly flush of your hot water heater. And I said hot water heater, and that's redundant, so let's just start again. Okay. Stop. Okay, so I have my standard Camco hot water heater. I don't want to say hot water heater.
Let's start over.